Annyeonghaseyo. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. My name is Lynn. I am your resident piano player and vocalist, and I am so excited for you guys to see this video today. It is another solo reaction as we are still in the month of May, and today is by one of my favorite vocalists of all times, without a doubt. He is from Ateez, a group that I am newly into, and this is a song that has been recommended by quite a few of you actually in some of my comments on past reactions. So without further ado, here is So You by Jongho from Ateez on Immortal Songs 2. I have blurred it a little bit in the hopes to prevent any kind of like image copyright issues, because sometimes Immortal Songs or KBS World gives me copyright issues. So hopefully this will do it, and there'll be a lot more pauses during this one too, just to try to prevent any copyright issues. But without further ado, let's get into it. I'm so excited for this one. We're gonna give it some love, and here we go. How can someone's silhouette be beautiful? Just curious, because his is. He's got such a clean tone. Oh my word. I don't think there are captions for this one, unfortunately. So we're going to have to ignore. That's okay though, because it's Jongho. I don't need to necessarily know the words in order to appreciate the song. Oh my goodness, his voice is so good. And his microphone is purple, and it's my favorite color. I love this. I have heard this song somewhere. Where have I heard this song? I love how he adds in the vibrato at the end of his phrases. Listen. Oh. I just want to say this. If you haven't watched Kingdom Legendary War, definitely go and watch it, because the same year, I forget what year it was. But the year that Stray Kids was the year that Ateez was in it also. And I think I actually reacted to this or showed this in a live. So if I did, I think I did, I'll tag it here for you guys to see. But Love Poem was sung by Jongho, Sungmin from Stray Kids, and oh my gosh, what's his name from B2B? Is it Hung Kwang? Hold on. Now I need to get my cheat sheets out, because all I need to do is see his name. I literally forget who it was. I can see his face. B2B. Young Kwang. Yeah. So the three of them sang this song, sang Love Poem in Kingdom Legendary War. Highly recommend you go and watch Kingdom Legendary War in its completion. But the growth in voices from that till this video is absolutely wild. Jongho could sing. I mean, he's been able to sing since the very beginning. There's a reason why he's on Ateez. Well, he's in Ateez. But like, the growth in his vocals from Kingdom Legendary War till Immortal Songs 2 is wild. good. So good. I also love that he sings with his head slightly tilted. I wonder if he even realizes that he does that, but he does. You'll notice it in Kingdom Legendary War too, but he does. He sings with his head tilted to the side. Listen to him watch him move from his chest to his head voice in this passage.
혹시 그 사람 예전 나와 많이 틀린가 봐요.
Beautiful.
그래서 그대는 날 잊고 사는지.
And his vibrato doesn't change at all when he does move from his chest to his head. Sometimes the vibrato frequencies will change ever so slightly. Specifically if you're not super comfortable in one passage or as comfortable in a certain passage as you are in another, and his just stays the same no matter what passage he's in, and he floats between the two effortlessly. We got a good mix there, and then we got his head. So next he starts and is mixed. That was absolutely beautiful. We're going to listen to it one more time when I'm not talking. I just want to cry. His voice is so good. Oh my goodness. So incredibly good, so soothing and comforting, and oof. And it's so effortless up there for him, which is just so incredibly cool. I can't even sing that high. Granted, I am not a soprano. I am maybe a mezzo if I'm lucky, probably more so a tenor, but it's just so effortless. Now we get a shift in the song, which I'm excited for. I swear I know the song, but I can't place from where I've heard it. I'm gonna have to try to figure that out. It's gonna bother me. It's gonna drive me nuts. But I will also note that he has one in ear totally in and one out. That's actually fairly common in live performances. I usually do the same thing when I am up on the worship team at my church. It's to help you hear yourself a little bit better, but also just to be able to hear the acoustics of what's happening around you. And specifically for vocalists, sometimes in the in-ear mix, you get lost yourself. So like when you watch Dimash Kaidabergen sing, which we'll do some of his videos too this month, but when you watch him sing, he very often takes a full ear out for a while, specifically when he's getting ready to hit his higher notes. And then when he comes back down from that, he'll put his in-ear back in. And that's so that he can hear himself better. So my assumption would be that Jongho is doing something similar. He wants to be able to hear himself better than just in the in-ear mix. And so he's taking out an ear so he can do that. I will say the instrumental portions of songs when you're a solo vocalist are the strangest sections of a song to fill, like physically as a performer. Specifically this kind of song where his stage presence is centered on one spot. Like he's not necessarily moving around, at least right now he's not, and I'm assuming he's not going to. But because his center of focus for the song is centered on one particular spot, filling the instrumental portion of a song without feeling awkward is very weird. love it so much. He's got so much power, and honestly, he's probably got way more power than we're seeing right now in this song. And that's also wild to me. I also just want to point out that when he is dropping his jaw and hitting some of those higher notes, but not necessarily in his head voice, he's still kind of like in his mixed center. His tongue is in the perfect position. You want it back behind your teeth. You don't ever want it past your teeth. It's flat, so it allows all that air and all that sound to come out. His tongue is not in the way at all, and his mouth is wide open. Beautiful.
내 아름다운 사람아 여전히 나는 네 모습인데.
Hold on. I wasn't ready for this to be a cappella. So he gets a final like chord, and then he comes in by himself on the rewind section. And it's so pretty, but it's also so hard to stay in pitch and stay in key like this, specifically at the end of a song, because your vote, like, you're tired. I mean, I know he does this for a living, so he's probably not as tired as like I would be if I did this, but like you're getting tired by the end of a song. And so to do an a cappella portion of a song at the very end of that song, that's crazy.
내 아름다운 사람아 여전히 나는 네 모습인데. 또 다른 사랑 배워갈 그대 가슴에 내 작은 기억 하나만.
He did a key change. Oh my gosh. He did a key change a cappella. Okay, no, he didn't. I lied. Sorry. He did not. It sounded like he did. I didn't listen to the next portion of the song before I paused it. That's my bad.
사랑 배워갈 그대 가슴에 내 작은 기억 하나만. 내 눈물 나는
Maybe he did. It's hard to tell based on the instrumentation.
기억 하나만.
Because the vocal notes suggest that he's doing a key change, but then the instrumentation doesn't come in sounding like it joined him in that key change. Yeah, I want to say instrumentation came in on the original key. His infamous nose scrunch, and I love it so much.
그 마음 아물게
So good. I do want to go back to one point really quickly because his vocals and the electric guitar clash. And it sounds like someone is playing a wrong or singing a wrong note, and that is not what is happening here. Um, right there. It sounds bad. I believe it's a dissonant sound. So like the guitarist is playing a different note than what is being sung, but it's probably only like a half wow, half step difference, and so that's why it sounds awful. I don't know if that is a purposeful sound or if that was a um accidental dissonant sound, but it is there. It's on his run down vocally, so listen. Yeah, they played something slightly different than what was being sung, and it clashed just right. It's not bad at all. It just, if you're not, if that was an accidental thing, which I think it probably was, it's a very interesting accidental thing to have happen. Jongho, guys, what an insane vocalist. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad he's on Ateez. I have loved seeing him a part of that group. He adds a great quality to it, and to the rest of the sound that they have over there, but he can command a stage all on his own. He does not need any help from Ateez whatsoever. So incredibly good. It's gonna bother me. I'm gonna see if I can figure out if that was an actual key change in the song that he did or not. If it was just a hinted one that he did vocally and then all the instrumentation came in the original key, which is what I think happened, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm double guessing myself right now, which probably isn't a good thing. But anyway, great song, great performance. Give the original some love. Link is in the description below. Give my video some love by liking it, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notifications so you can keep up with all of my uploads. If you guys liked this song, please leave comments below about what about this song and performance you loved, as well as any additional solos you want me to react to, whether they're by Jongho or by another artist. I would love to see what you guys have to say. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!